Cooking is a respite from everything out there. It's my therapy. My mom's mom was one of the best soul food cooks ever. I still have dreams about her fried chicken and her collard greens, and my happiest memories are dancing and singing, the smell of what was going on in the kitchen. It just comes back to me as if it was yesterday. My grandmother had my mom when she was really young. This was during Jim Crow with segregated bathrooms and really no semblance of a life. We went in 2 generations from a grandmother that barely had a 6th grade education to my mom getting her master's degree in Columbia. To me, in school on Long Island versus in Queens where I grew up. Being the only black kid in the majority of my classes, I immediately knew that I was different. My way to combat that was to be the person that everybody had something in common with. Food is one of the best ways to experience other people's culture. Being able to connect with one another with no judgment, with no prejudice, to really understand that at our core we're all really the same. It's about things that make you happy. It's about family. What's parallel to sort of my job is that when you find points of common ground with people, they're more willing to be receptive to your advertising message the same way that they'd be receptive to your cultural message. And to me, that's when the magic happens, and that's when I get excited. I know I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the struggles that my grandmother fought and that my mom fought. It's a real testament, I think, to how we can evolve as people and how we can grow and learn as people. I feel like I'm standing on the shoulders of the women that came before me. Now that I have a daughter, there was a little bit of sadness around the fact that my daughter doesn't share any of my DNA. And then once she got here, it was so obvious that she is my child. Seeing her experience things for the first time, it's life-changing. I now have this real burning desire to make sure that she has even more opportunity and experience than I do. And I hope that when Penny looks back on it, she can carry on these simple traditions and share them the same way that my grandmother and my mother shared them to me.